Good morning, friends. It's a little bit too cold and gloomy out there for me to go camping this weekend, so I am hanging out at the house. So I thought I'd start my day off mixing up some Old Farmer's Wife bread.
She's Lola. She's lost her land again. They lost my friend. Lost her land again.
So the Old Farmer's Wife is a YouTuber, and she makes everything from scratch. So I learned this recipe from her. I've just added one slight ingredient, one little change. I hope you don't mind, Barb. But anyway, it's so easy to make. This is going to be a really short video, so let's just jump right into the flour, shall we? So it just calls for 3 cups of flour, and I'm using like a whole wheat flour. That's what she recommends. And it calls for a teaspoon of salt. I don't have those little fancy bowls, you know, to make everything look cute, so that's my fanciness. A quarter teaspoon of yeast. No? Is that what it calls for? Yeah. Do I have one of those? I don't know if I have one of those. It's going to be itty bitty if I do. Alright, well, that looks like about a quarter of a teaspoon of yeast. Let's do that, shall we? And a cup and a half of water. So you just pour all that in and mix it up. So, yeah. Fast forward to the mixed up product. She. Alright. Something tells me this isn't going to come out like Barb's did. Hers seemed a little mushier, but maybe that happens after it rises. Alright. So yeah, that really is all there is to it. I did mention earlier I use a 5th ingredient, and what that is just a pinch of white flour. That's all you need. And that way, like if you want to put a little here, maybe sprinkle a little around on the countertops, that way people will think you worked really hard on homemade bread and they'll appreciate you more. So, tip of the day. So I'm just going to cover this up and let it rise in a warm spot, and then I will be back later and show you how I cook it in the Dutch oven in my stove. So I will be using my 12-inch Campmaid Dutch oven. It's pretty awesome. And yeah, that should cook up some bread very nicely. If you're interested in checking out one of these Dutch ovens from Campmaid, I'm going to put a link below. Just check that out. And then if you do decide that you'd like to own one of these, there's a discount code I'll also put in the link below. It's a Bill Gowdy discount code. You don't get better than that. No, you don't. Alright, this has been rising in a warm spot for about 7 or 8 hours. So it should be ready to go in the Dutch oven. I've got the Dutch oven preheated in the oven here. Let's get that out. Oh yeah, nice and hot. Per Barb's instructions, just going to put this parchment paper in here. Actually, I'm going to do it different than Barb did. I'm going to put this didn't do that for Barb. Huh. Alright, I'm just going to put this on some parchment paper. Should just plop right on out of here. the oven for about a half an hour. Hi, John. Doesn't look like Barb's, but it looks pretty good. It's done. So we can get some steam on the lens. Got my 2 official taste testers right here, so let us know how it was. You excited about this? Well, sir, what do you think?
It was all quite excellent. And the bread was very, very good.
Yay. Say thanks, Barb.
Yes, thanks, Barb.
Alright, so my dinner guest didn't die, so all is well. It was actually pretty good. I am stuffed. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Y'all stay lost, my friends. That was silly. So silly. You
I haven't got to the bread yet.
tried yours yet.
No. No.
You're really hurting the bread's feelings.
No, I'm figuring it's the best, so I'm saving it for last.
Oh, okay. Alright, we'll come back to you later, sir, as well.